Hello everyone and welcome back to Komi Seasonal Watch, where we're watching Komi Can't Communicate, episode 23. Or if you're separating by core, episode 11 of second core. What happened last time? They came back from the field trip, and while Komi did make friends with Kato and Sasaki during the field trip, there was still this awkwardness between them in class. But Tadano gave that little push and they started talking to each other. So that friendship is now complete. They're now friends in class. But afterwards, we had Valentine coming. So Nene invited Komi and Kaede to her house, where they started making a chocolate cake with her siblings around. Was a bit of a fun mess, and the kids ended up enjoying Komi, even though she was a bit shy at it. But they praised her voice and said that she should talk more and everything. And they also had Komi also had the little secret with the girl and everything, so she got involved with the kids. And Kaida was just taking care of the baby just fine. I guess the benefit of being acting very slow is that you're very patient too. But with so many people around, they end up eating the whole chocolate cake. So at home, Komi ended up making the chocolate herself. And then the next day arrived, Komi handing the friendship chocolate to everyone, except Tadano. And he was super anxious, like, nope, no chocolate for me, huh? Nope. Mm-mm. Not from Komi, not from Nene, Kaede, no one. I say, well, technically he did receive chocolate from Katai. So his sister was even messing with him about that. But then she noticed Komi outside the window and told him, you know what? Go buy ice cream. Just leave the house. Leave the house. But when he went to leave, he bumped into her. So they went to the park to talk. And that was the moment, and she handed him a paper from the school reunion because he's the class president and he wasn't present. So they went their separate ways. But Komi took some courage again and turned around and went after him. Called out to him. They met up again, and she went to pick up her notebook. No, put it back. Pick up the chocolate and give it to him. Friendship chocolate. But it's the best one. It's the best friendship chocolate I made. And he was just really glad to have gotten any chocolate at all. Which did left her blushing and embarrassed, which is so nice to see now that she realized that she has a crush on him. Now she's actually reacting more. We did see some of it before, like the I Love You game, where she was conflicted. Like, I'm glad they stopped him, but at the same time, I kind of wish he said it. But now we're seeing more and more of it. Now, for this episode, I got no idea what we're going in for. I'm not sure if we're gonna have White Day. I don't remember how far White Day is after Valentine's, but yeah, maybe it's this episode, maybe it's the next, maybe we're not even gonna have White Day at all. Who knows? Only one way to find out though. As a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Netflix series. We're gonna have the narrator in the beginning, February 15th. after Valentine's. Oh yeah, some of the shots we had last episode were kind of weird looking, like that one. Yeah, they're the ones that turned out best. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, she's too embarrassed to go. Steampunk. Not at school, afterwards. Ah, ah. The mom's good. I guess she has to be able to read her family that don't really talk. Oh, messing with her, hitting her weak spot. And now we're getting the intro. Wait, wasn't this how they presented in the first core? Like the crossroads of the train, the railroad crossing, and then the narrator saying it. And now we got the opening. Najmi, Tadano. Let's see if I can. Because I have Nene, Kaede, Narisu, Kometani, Takai. Don't know you two. Don't know you people. Oh, there. Um, Sasaki there. And I think the country girl was there. I keep missing, forgetting her name. Onigashima. I forgot Himiko Agari. Then Nakanaka, Yamai. There's Sakai again. And Yadano, Sasaki and Kato, Narisu. And there's Sasaki with putting on the mask. That transition to Narisu is very well done. And then everyone there, I definitely cannot say their names, especially at that speed. Okay, what do we have for us today? Do we have embarrassed Komi thinking about the night before? Wow, net transition. Like, you get weight. Don't eat it all no. Because yeah, I can imagine you get a lot of chocolate. Everyone praising her chocolates. The food expert. She lost her chocolate. Yeah, the Tadano thing's still in her mind. She actually backed away from the classroom, huh? Just sit down while staring at him. Right? Okay, now that you're creating a lot of fetish there, Tadano. Is that Kaede behind him? He's just thinking about it. Yeah, everyone talked about the chocolate, but she's think of yeah. Thanks for that yesterday. She's panicking about that yesterday. And there we go, Yamai again. What's up this time? Wow. The little dot there. She looks scandalous. Let me take a video. Yes, naturally. Miss Crab there. You definitely do not look like you're lusting over her. What is what is she gonna do? Okay, letting her know. But she's probably gonna think it's much bigger than it actually is. Okay, looks like she found it. Carry a tight the brand she uses. You know what? Not gonna question it. But other than the stalking behavior and the less, or basically all that obsession, this it's fine. Like her telling her giving her a backup. You better not be planning to do anything for the old ones. And you ruined a moment. It's Yamai. Don't question it. The bare legs. Yamai's fast. Just an Oni in her club. Oh, that's Onigashima's. Okay. So we're actually having some kind of focus on her. Huh? Okay, even the narrator likes her. Even her? Yeah. as a name, Onigashima, Oni. So basically, she's a very nice girl, but loses her temper easily. So now this part's just gonna be Tadano watching Onigashima having all kinds of trouble as she gets angry. Don't tie in the middle of the street, girl. You're not tying them very well. She got school very peeved. Yeah, except because they're friends, Yamai knows what's going on. Yeah, even Yamai is like, I do not want to mess with that when she's angry. I did not catch what are the things that make her relax. Eating, bathing, and two other things. Demon meter. Don't, no, don't do it. Don't. And the meter's gonna drop. And go. Yeah, the two of them have. Let's get out of here. The eating did not work. And she's gonna untangle it. Or this thing not tied, right? There we go. Look at that. Oh, I like the hair. The horns just went down. I guess it's not just Komi Onigashima, it's just the group Yamai. Which, to be fair, it makes sense Yamai to be here this time. Not only is Komi here, but her friend Onigashima is here. Yeah, I imagine would be good. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we're also meeting this the silver hair girl. What's her name? Amami Sato. So we end up meeting. I on the beginning of the core, I did mention her and Natsu. Sato and Natsu. Turns out we are meeting her. Yeah, she's a pushover. Yeah, I think we get it. She's just agreeing with everything. What? Yeah, see. Yeah. I'm glad you would, but you know, you really just stick with the panties thing. But interesting that he's with them there. I guess it's like a club. Okay, you're not helping, dude. But I can understand her. Like, like, look at that. I wonder what made them think. I can't really imagine. See, moments like this, it's nice to help. But see, Tadano is a good guy. He's also like, no, no, it's fine. I'll handle it. How about you guys divvy up, like, separate in two stacks, one each. Yeah, Komi can help, so three stacks. Yeah, see? Okay, Tadano actually taking half and they take the rest. Okay, that's good job, Tadano. Yeah, Vice President. You should have been involved from the beginning. It's your job, Najmi. Just like Tadano's job, it's your job to do it. Yeah, I can understand Sato. Oh, she's asking for help with that. See it. Look at that. No, no. If you need help, no. That is not the right mindset here. See, they're all up to helping. Now you're not doing it alone. You have four people doing it. And Najmi is just sleeping, sleeping instead of helping. What's up, Komi? You're trying to see what Kato's reading? Yeah, exactly. Now, can Kato understand that? Oh, Shogi. What? The pushy on. Why? Why should drag Tado into it? Remember, they're beginners. Um, I see. But yeah, there can also be conflict. But see, the animation there is a little weird. But yeah, she was. I guess she was trying to take a page from Sasaki's book, putting the two of them together to discuss things. But it was a double-edged sword. Just as they can work together and bond closer, they can also disagree and end up creating tension. I mean, they were always close. I guess in a way that helped. I don't think you necessarily need to be too close to have a fight, but yeah, that at least helped. I'm still not sure of the boys group name there, but I think I got most of the class name and the girl with the armor too. I also don't have her name, but most of the class I got the name for. But yeah, couple shenanigans. We actually learn about the white hair girl, and I see in the corner there with Sato is Agari and the two people that were in the club with her, which technically they gave the names, but I did not really catch it. And there were people in the bottom talking with Najmi too, which I do not know them. But yeah, like in the beginning of the core, I was talking about the open. Oh, the beginning of the core. Like once I started watching the opening, which I don't remember if I watched from the beginning or not. But once I watched the opening, I pointed out Narisu and Sato, and was mentioned like I'm curious about learning those two characters. And her is also wrong. Oh, mug. An extra bonus scene. Ushiroda. Maeda. Okay, he has a thing for older women. Maeda and Ushioda, I think was her name. So we got introduced to a couple new characters. No promise that I'll remember Maeda and Ushioda, I think was what she said. But Sato, I feel like I'll remember. But I'm very surprised. In the beginning, I was pointing out Narisu and Sato. Some characters I imagine is that blue hair guy with the glasses and the white hair girl. White short hair girl, or would it be silver hair? I'm not sure. But yeah, those stand out from the rest, so I imagine they might get introduced. Maybe. Natsu was very obvious we were gonna get introduced to him. And like there was even that whole preview about it. And he's an instinct fellow, which, like I said, having a lot of him can be annoying, but in small doses, he's pretty fun to see. And he surprised me during the field trip. But then there was Sato, which, as we went on, I started to think like, no, we're not going to be introduced. She's just a background character. But lo and behold, she was introduced in that episode. She's a pushover character. And Komi is actually the one helped her out to ask others for help, not just be the one helping. And yeah, I understand so much helping others thing. Just don't exaggerate, which she reminded me of two characters there. When she was cleaning the classroom, she reminded me of Gojo from My Dress Up Darling. And she also reminds me of Yotsuba from Quintessential Quintuplets, which I watched the anime and I'm currently reading the manga right now, so maybe that's why it popped up in my mind. But yeah, especially Yotsuba, she's a very pushover character. Like, anyone asks for her help, she'll go for it. She's working on it, but now so is Sato. Well, kind of. We didn't really work too much on the no part, but we worked on the doing things by yourself part. So we work on a half of it. Now we need to work on the other half. And her friends were trying to help, even though Maeda's a bit too into older women. Hey, you do you, man. Just don't get the rest involved. We got a bigger focus on Onigashima. She was always like a background character, like Yamai's friends. Like, she's always there with the group, Yamai's friend and everything. But this time we actually got some focus on Onigashima and how she's a very nice girl. She even talks to Tadano, which not a lot of people did. They're working on it now, but at the beginning, like, everyone just secluded him because he was close to Komi. But now people are talking to him more. Like, Onigashima a nice girl, talks to him. But as the Oni goes, she gets stressed very easily and gets peeved. Where even Yamai and the other friends just like, yeah, no, I'm not messing with that. Like, at the entrance, and then, oh, okay, we're gonna eat. She's gonna relax. It's all gonna work out. Was going down, and then just the drops on her shirt and back up, and well, time to leave. That did not work out. I do not want to be here when that explodes. But once again, Komi jumped in by herself and solved it. Like, saved the headphones and then just untangled it, gave it to her, which was something that was stressing her for a while, and she just burst into tears. Which, without the context, yeah, Komi would be confused. Like, are those good tears? Bad tears? Did I do something wrong? But now they became actual friends and not just friends of friends. So maybe at some point we'll learn more about the girl with the armor. Maybe we'll learn why she wears the armor. Then we had in the beginning. So I'm actually going backwards in the scenes, but oh well. Where Yamai just being Yamai, just paying attention to Komi at all times, and notice small ripple in Komi's clothes. She was trying to hide it from people, which was good intentions, but she was just doing it in a very weird manner. But then she later tells Komi about it, which good gesture. Has an extra for her, which is nice. Just a bit creepy that she had like 8 copies and the exact same one as her. Like, she's the one that telling her like the exact same one as you have. She always have 80 of those. Like, creepy factor. Hold on. But then helping her like go change and everything. But when she said, I'll hold on to your old ones while you change, like, yeah, that was suspicious. Like, don't do anything weird, Yamai. You're doing just fine right now. Don't. And there she goes. As for the first scene, we had just everyone thanking Komi about the chocolates, and she's still embarrassed what she did the night before. Which kind of reminds me of Shirogane in Kaguya-sama Love is War, when he does something like really cool because he's distracted, think of something else, and then the next day he's like, oh my god, what did I do? That was so embarrassing. Oh my god, I do not want to exist right now. But that's kind of what Komi did there. And Tano just mentioning about the chocolate, like that thing yesterday. Nope, no, I don't want to talk about. Nope. Mm-mm. That's adorable, seeing how she's expressing more of her crush nowadays. But yeah, that's all for this episode. I have no idea what we're gonna have next episode, the final episode of the season. Maybe we'll get more of the other friend, the one with the armor, since we got some Onigashima focus here. Or maybe we're just gonna have some celebration or something, because last quarter we had the end of the cultural festival celebration. So I don't know what we'll have here to end the season. We'll just have to wait to next week and watch. But with that being said, see you next time. Bye!